Hello everyone, so this is a project which is a decentralized voting system. We have used Monstack for the development of this project, which basically stands for MongoDB, Express, React and Node. For the styling part, we have used Tailwind CSS, and also we have used the Hardhat local blockchain for the blockchain network and MetaMask wallet for the management of the blockchain credentials. We have given role-based authentication in this project, wherein there will be two roles, which is the admin and the voter. So admin will be having a set of functionalities which through which he'll be able to control the entire election, and the voter will be just able to see the elections and he'll be able to cast his vote. So this is a home page, this is our about us page, these are our team members, and we'll be able to see the list of elections which are upcoming, and I'll just log in as an admin. So I'll log in as an admin. So admin will be able to add voters, he'll be able to add candidates, he'll be able to set the election details. Also he can register candidates to an election. On top of that, he'll be able to view all the candidates, voters and elections which he has set. So now I'll just get started with adding a voter. So now I'm supposed to add a voter. Let us say I'll add myself as a voter. And email, I'll just choose this email, and the email should be unique, or it should not be already existing in the database. And for the phone number, let's save this, and let it be this. Also, we have added validation to each of the input fields, and we have made sure that the voter who is above the age of 14 is above the age of 18 is only able to be registered as a voter. So once we click on register voter, he'll be registered on blockchain. So in the backend part, there'll be a creation of a wallet, there'll be creation of his Ethereum address and the private key, which will be emailed to his email account, which is basically this account. So let us register the voter. Yeah, the voter registered successfully, so please check out your private key. So we'll just check this out for a confirmation. So as we are able to see, this is his blockchain credential, and using this he'll be able to vote. So now let us add a candidate. So let us say that he is Kerry, and he belongs to some party CC, and bio is, let's say, I'm Kerry, contesting in the elections, contesting in 2025 elections. So I'll add the candidate. So candidate has been registered successfully. So now I'll just set the election details. So let us say that this is for Prime Minister election. The description is that this is the Prime Minister elections for the year 2025, and start date will be 21/2/2025. And let us say I'll just start this at 10 a.m. So the duration will be 20 minutes. So I'll add the election. So here we'll be able to see the list of candidates that we have added. So we'll be able to see this, the list of voters, the newly added voter, and the election details. These are the elections which I've added. Also, I'll be able to register the candidates to the election as an admin. So let us say that for the Prime Minister election, I'll just choose Peter, Maxi and Kerry. So I've assigned the candidates. So if we go to the elections tab, so we'll be able to see this. So once we can also verify this in the database. So we have added a new voter, which is basically this, and also the candidate, and also the election, and also in the election candidate. So this is basically an array. It will give the Ethereum addresses of all the candidates who are contesting for this election, and also will be able to capture each and every information about the voter through which device he logs in. So we'll basically see that later on. So now I'll log out as a voter, and I will log in as one of the candidate and try to cast a vote. So now let us see, and also in the backend we are making sure that each of the voter which we are registering, we are sending funds to them, so that they'll be able to complete this transaction part. Since the smart contract which we are using to execute this program will need some form of network fees, so that the smart contract gets executed. So now I'll just use an account. I'll just use a voter account and I'll just log in and vote. So let us say that I'll use this account, and also the password is same as the private key, so that it's strong enough. It's not the recommended practice, but we're using this for now. So this is basically the account through which I'll be voting. So I have to make sure that this is the account which is connected, and I'll just connect to my wallet. So here I'll be able to see the candidates who are there in each of the election. So now I'll just say that since this is an ongoing election, I'll just try to vote. So once I click on vote, the smart contract execution starts, and here I need to confirm the transaction for the voting process to be done. Confirm, and vote has been recorded successfully. So if you want to check that in the database, so we'll be able to see this. So this is the vote. So it will be a basic, and this is a vote detail. It will be basically having the election detail, the candidate ID, and the voter's Ethereum address, which is same as the Ethereum address that we have used before, and also we'll be able to record the transaction hash, and also we'll be able to see the results, and also audit trial. So if we go to the results page, we'll be able to see that since I voted for Smith of party A, and that too for the general election, so he has won the election. So thank you.